Hello and welcome back to EngVid. You found the right place to learn English. Today, we're going to be learning to speak about clothes, about choosing the right clothes, giving compliments, the names of different styles of clothing. So, first things first, instructions. If you're holding a party, you might tell them to arrive in a particular type of clothing. You might say, dress up, okay? You expect them to dress up. You maybe say for the women to wear skirts, and maybe you'd even say to the guys, wear a tie, okay? If it's a smart occasion. Vamp it up is a bit of a party term. If you're a girl and you're inviting other girls to come and party with you, vamp it up. You expect mascara and makeup, etc. Obviously not for the guys, don't worry. Put your glad rags on. This is another phrase about partying, kind of put your sort of retro flares on and your kind of check shirt. You're going out for a night on the town. Now, I know we've got some viewers who live in Russia. You might want to wrap up warm. I'm going to Norway this weekend and I'll certainly be wrapping up warm. Or you could just say, wear a shirt and tie, or put on a colourful jacket. Maybe you're having a fancy dress, okay? Fancy dress is where we wear maybe you dress up as Mr. Men or as superheroes. Fancy dress is a particular type of character party. Good. Other types of clothing. Sunday best. If you go to church and you have a nice Sunday lunch, you'd ask them to put on their Sunday best. Their best clothes for a Sunday. If it's a kind of a smart sort of business networking, but at someone's house, maybe smart casual, respectable clothing. Evening wear is a little bit more smart, okay? Evening wear, kind of suits, shirts, ties, maybe black tie. That would suggest a bow tie. Or in America, you call that tuxedos, okay? Or professional work attire. That's kind of the kind of clothes that you would go to the office in. Now, I'm going to be going to a party this evening, so I'll just go and spruce up. See you in a little bit. So I'm ready for my party. I've put my aftershave on and wow, look at her. She's looking pretty good. I need to think of some compliments, some nice things to say about the clothes she's wearing. A nice simple one. I could say, great outfit, or you're looking great. Now, if I'm talking just about the clothes, I could say those trousers goes really well with the top you're wearing. Or it really works with your hair, the hair color and the trousers, or the top. It just so suits your particular eye type, your eye color. So you compare the colors of their hair and their eyes. Or you could just say, that really suits you, okay? Suits, same word as a business suit. You can use it as a verb as well. It really suits you. Now, some more compliments. You can use so as a sort of substitute for very. So I could say, you're looking so smart, or you're looking so elegant, so graceful, so stylish, or you're looking dapper. Dapper's more often used about men than it is about girls, but it's a great adjective for saying that you're looking good. Now, some nasty things to say about what someone's wearing. Some criticisms. I'm sorry, but those colours just don't work on you. Or those colours, they don't really work very well with you. They don't suit you, okay? Or if I just don't think their clothes balance with them, I could say, you don't really pull that off. Like if I was wearing yellow checked suit with pink spotted shirt, my wife would say to me, Benjamin, you can't really pull that one off. I'd be like, okay. Now, if you're very knowledgeable about fashion, you could say, that's a bit last season. Okay, season, we have, spring, summer, autumn, winter, and fashions, you have spring fashion, summer fashions, a bit last season. The clothes you are wearing are a bit 2012. Now, particular things with the clothes, if the colour is a bit faded, can you all see my trousers? The colour, it's a bit faded, okay? It's a bit torn. Can you see here? My trousers, they're torn. I jumped over a fence to get into a festival and now they're torn, okay? Ripped, it's the same thing. That's the end of my lesson on clothes. I hope you've learned how to compliment, how to ask people to turn up in certain types of clothes. Now, if you want to test what you have learnt, go onto the EngVid website and take a little test on this lesson here. Also, if you like what I've been doing and want to see more of my videos, do become a subscriber of mine on the EngVid YouTube site. That would be fantastic. See you again soon. Bye.